Hey guys, welcome back to the channel and couple of comedy films for review tonight. The first one is called The Watch, came out in 2012, and this is I believe the second or third time that I'm watching this film. Maybe the second time, I'm not really sure if I've watched it actually three times. The first time that I watched it without knowing anything about it, other than the fact that Ben Stiller's in this movie, is back in 2016. I had gone to Gurgaon, Delhi Gurgaon for work, and I was there for about a couple of weeks, staying in my hotel, flipping through the cable channels, looking for something to watch, and this movie had just started. It was like the first 10 minutes in or something like that. I liked it, and so much later I came back to this movie and watched it. I think, like I'm saying, I think this is only my second time watching it. I could be wrong. I think may have watched it once in between as well. But it's called The Watch. It is a sci-fi comedy film directed by Akiva Schaffer. And it is written by, or rather I should say co-written by Seth Rogen and Evan Goldberg along with Jared Stern. Starring Ben Stiller, Vince Vaughn, Jonah Hill and Richard Ayoade. This is the first time I'm actually watching Richard Ayoade. I know he's in that IT show, which is a British television series. I haven't watched that, but I've seen a couple of clips of it, and he was actually funny in this movie. So yeah, way to go, Richard Ayoade. Yeah, so this is a small town suburban neighborhood somewhere in Ohio, and Ben Stiller plays this guy Evan, who is he's like a community guy. He does a lot of volunteer work. He's got some clubs that he's formed. He is also the senior manager of the local Costco. One night, the security guard who he is friendly with and who he's been helping gain citizenship in the United States, the guy is attacked by something unseen, and he's killed. So this spurs him on to create a neighborhood watch. The only three people that come in are an overprotective father named Bob, played by Vince Vaughn, who is a construction worker. Franklin, who is a high school dropout and who wanted to become a police officer, still lives with his mother. He's failed all the tests and he's kind of like coasting through life. And Jamarcus, who is a recently divorced person who's coming from the UK. So the four of them start doing their watches, and pretty soon they find out that they run into an alien creature, which is the reason for the killing of that particular security guard. They manage to get one, however, they think he's dead, but he is only injured. And while they were playing around with him, taking disgusting photographs, different poses and stuff, he comes back to life and he tells them that we're definitely going to now call you out. So the hunt is on for them. The police don't believe them. They're trying to find where these aliens are actually in. It does happen that there's the boyfriend Jason of Bob's teenage daughter. He is actually one of them, and I think he's possibly even the leader of the aliens. And it turns out that Jamarcus is also an alien because he's found a bond with humanity. He seems to like it on the planet. He's the one who tells them that there is a device that is being built underground beneath Costco. That is why the aliens have been there. And when this device is activated, it will destroy all the people in the city, in the neighborhood, and after that they will start taking over the rest of the United States and finally the world, because they can actually they can actually disguise themselves to look and pass for human beings. So that's what they plan to do. So he says their race is basically like that. They go to different planets, they kill all the inhabitants, and then they move on. That's seemingly what they do. Of course, a lot of gross comedy and all that stuff ensues. But yeah, Jamarcus wants to stay on Earth. He wants to be along with the humans because he also, not only did he like them, but he also was part of an orgy, and he really wants to be along with them. He wants to save humanity. So they do manage to destroy the aliens. Funny part, how to kill the aliens is basically they're very vulnerable in the testicle area, so pull it out. Yeah, so that was really funny. Yeah, so it's a good comedy film if you like the stuff that usually Vince Vaughn, Ben Stiller, Jonah Hill are part of, and I really do like this stuff. Um, it's actually pretty funny. The movie also stars Patricia French, who plays. I'm sorry, not Patricia French. The daughter, who plays the daughter? I can't get her name. Rosemary DeWitt plays Abby, who is Evan's wife, and the daughter character, I can't really get her name. It's not really mentioned over here. But yeah, it's a pretty fun movie to watch. They bond, and the main part of this is Evan doesn't really have any friends, but they bond over, drinking a little bit and having some fun, being part of the watch. Pretty funny stuff. I do enjoy it. It's not that great of a movie. I'm going to give it a 7 out of 10. Excuse me. Who else? Is there anybody else in this movie? Oh yeah, Mel Rodriguez. I was wondering where I know this guy from. Mel Rodriguez plays the first season of CSI Vegas. He played the doctor, the coroner. So I was like, he doesn't really have he doesn't really speak anything in this. So yeah, that was it. Erin Moriarty plays Chelsea, who is Bob's daughter. Doug Jones, who plays the chief alien villain, and that's about it. So yeah, this is a decent movie if you like that kind of gross humor, especially the things that Vince Vaughn and Jonah Hill are kind of known of, including Ben Stiller, some of his movies as well. I give this a 7 out of 10. It's a fun watch. Thank you. Good night.